Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name's Saul and today we are going to be building the same house in The Sims 3 and in The Sims 4. And basically, I just kind of wanted to make like a little video just going through the pros and cons of each one. So like saying why I thought like one was good for this version, for this type of thing, and the other was good for another type of thing. Why do I keep on saying version? But anyway, before we get started with the video, I just really quickly want to say thank you guys so much for 64 subscribers. It really does mean so much to me that you guys have subscribed and liked and commented and all these things. But yeah, thank you so much for everyone who has subscribed, and the next goal is 70, so if you could leave a like and subscribe down below, it would really help me out so much. And yeah, that's just what I quickly wanted to say. But anyway, sorry, I'm just still really excited about the 64 subscribers. But yeah, hopefully we hit 70 soon. But anyway, I felt like the whole point of this video should probably be to like go through the different points as I just said. So like, for example, in The Sims 4, I just want to quickly disclose this. I just want to quickly say this. Obviously, I will think that The Sims 4 is better, considering I've never played The Sims 3. When I have, like a few weeks ago, I only like played the little gameplay part. I didn't play like building. And also, I know everything in The Sims 4. So for example, in The Sims 3, I really didn't know where anything was. I didn't really understand the UI. I didn't really know what was there, to be honest. I had no idea what like type of things that they were like that was there and different stuff like that. So yeah, that's like my reasoning, because I don't want it to be unbiased, which obviously it might be a tiny bit unbiased, but that's not really, I can't really control that, so I am sorry. But basically, I just also wanted to say that I actually do really enjoy The Sims 3. I thought that I was gonna hate it, but I actually love it so much. I feel like it's so good. I feel like it's fun, and there's a lot of good stuff in The Sims 3, but obviously we'll talk more about that later. I just wanted to talk about the like different build points, to be honest. Like obviously I put a garage and a car here in The Sims 4 one, even though there are no garages or cars. And that's because I just wanted to make sure that there was a place that I could put a car in The Sims 3, because I was so excited to use it. And like, I don't know, I just like, I love the ideas of cars in The Sims so much. I know that we'll probably never get them, but like, I don't know, you know, I just wish that we could. Or at least I wish that we could on like lots like this where it has access to a road, you know what I mean? But anyway, I really did like enjoy building in The Sims 3. I felt like it was fun. I felt like, I don't know, I actually thought it was going to be so much harder than it actually was, but it was actually kind of easy, like not trying to like like downplay it, but it was actually not that bad. Although I did struggle with finding some of the objects. I did struggle with trying to clutter up the spaces, because I will tell you, some of the like clutter things, some of like the clutter stuff, like the coat rack and like the shoe rack from The Sims 4, I don't know if they had them in The Sims 3, so I wasn't gonna just go around like looking for stuff which I didn't even know if it was there. But yeah, I don't know, I just didn't want it to be like all this like big thing that like the Sims 4 house is really cluttered, but the Sims 3 house isn't. It's just because I didn't know where everything was. But one thing I will say, the Sims 3 has so much better like foliage and like greenery and like landscaping tools, and or not just tools, but like landscaping objects. It is so good, and I really did love it. But yeah, so I did want to add like most of the main things in this house then. So like I could like I don't know how to explain it. I wanted to add like a lot of stuff. So I wanted to add like a study, which I didn't in this house, but I could have easily added one if I wanted to. Obviously a kitchen and a living room, obviously some bathrooms and bedrooms, but I also wanted to add like its own dining room and a like a backyard and like a front yard, so I could like put stuff on it. Granted, I didn't really put a lot on the front yard in this house, but I didn't really know what to put on there, just because like I did like a rocking chair I'm pretty sure. And that was kind of it. Just because I was like, what would I add? What even would I add? I don't really understand why people have like rocking chairs on their like front porch. Because I'm just thinking like, what if someone steals it? Or like, what if like, I don't know. I just feel like, why would you want to sit on your front porch? Like, do you know what I mean? I feel like it's so much more private to be in the backyard. But anyway, I did like I don't know, I wanted to have like a little thing that you could use for like entertainment. So in The Sims 4 I did the water bucket. Obviously I could have added like the swing set, the like little like kiddie pool, a pool, anything. But I didn't, just because I didn't want it to seem like in The Sims 4 when there was a lot more than in The Sims 3, as I've said like plenty of times before. Oh, and also, just before I carry on, just want to say I am well aware that I have all the packs in The Sims 4, right? I have all the packs in The Sims 4, so I have a lot more options and things to choose from and objects and fun things to put up than in The Sims 3. And I did wanna, I was thinking maybe I should do it base game, but then I was thinking, why should I? Because if it's like, I just wanted to use it like with everything that I had, and I wasn't thinking too much of it because I was just thinking like, let's just build in The Sims 4 and The Sims 3. Probably should have done it base game. But I feel like because I got The Sims 3 for free, well, not for free, but I paid £5 for the little EA membership thing, and I got The Sims 3 for like £5 instead of like the 30. I do think it goes away when the membership ends because I won't be paying for that again. Although I did get a notification last night that I spent like £7 at EA, and I was like, oh god, I just paid for another month. But anyway, I might do some more Sims 3 videos, like considering that considering like I've already paid for another month, which is probably not the smartest idea to like keep on paying for stuff which you rarely use. But The Sims 3 seems fun, and I want to try out the open world and all this different stuff. But anyway, yeah, as I was saying, I probably should have done it base game, but I didn't, and I don't think it's the end of the world. I still feel like it's both, like, they'll both come out okay. Obviously, I've already built them by the time I'm doing this voiceover, but yeah, I don't really know what else to say, but yeah, I do really like the layout of this house. I'm just gonna say I really do like it. This is the same house that I built not the Simpsons, the Family Guy, the Family Guy, the Family Guy house, right? The Family Guy house. This is the same lot that I use, so I did kind of take inspiration from it, so that's probably why it might look familiar to the same layout, but obviously it's not all 100% the same, which I'm kind of glad about, because obviously I don't just want to rip off the Family Guy house. But yeah, speaking of Family Guy, I've used a lot, I've watched a lot of Family Guy recently, just because I'm kind of obsessed with it. Like, I go through like these little like moments where I'm just like obsessed with Family Guy, or like obsessed with one show or the other. But yeah, recently it's been Family Guy and like true crime. Like I've been watching so many true crime things, and I don't know why, but I love it. I've been watching this YouTuber, her name's like Eleanor Neal. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correct, but I'm pretty sure it's Eleanor Neal. And oh my god, she tells stories in such a nice, like, interesting way, and I love it so much, genuinely. And I've been watching like a lot of cool stuff, and like I've learned a lot from these little things. Like, I've learned about different like big things that have happened, which like you don't really know a lot about, but like you've heard about them. But yeah, I don't know, it's just really like interesting. Like, I've always had an interest in all these things, and like, I don't know, I just feel like it's fun. Anyway, well, not fun for the people, and like I do actually feel bad. Like, I genuinely feel like sad when I'm watching them, but like, I don't know. I don't really know. But anyway, so the upstairs is kind of generic. The downstairs, I will say, it's a bit more modern than the upstairs, even though it was all meant to be more traditional, because I didn't want to make it too modern, because I didn't know if they had modern stuff in The Sims 3, considering it is like from 2009, which is like only 2 years younger than me, which is terrifying. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I didn't want to add all these different things in, which I probably didn't have in The Sims 3. Do you know what I mean? I wanted it to be like a fair chance, saying that I did use every pack. So maybe I'm just trying to make myself feel better. But yeah, I think that this house is still okay. But yeah, not really that much else to talk about. I do like the bedrooms, even though I don't really like the layout of them all. But then again, it was like 2 a.m. when I built this, like the Sims 4 one, and then it was like 4 a.m. when I finished the Sims 3 one. So I wasn't really in my like best quality to build it all, but I still definitely tried. Don't get me wrong, I definitely did try. And sorry if you had that. I got a Discord notification. But anyway, it's on silent now. Sorry, I had to cut off for a sec. But yeah, all the bathrooms are kind of boring too. I didn't just want to add in like a lot. I didn't really want to add in like that much, but you know, I did. So whatever. But yeah, I felt like the Sims 4 house came out okay, and especially because I know all like the hotkeys and different stuff like that. But obviously I'll talk more about it in the Sims 3 speed build. But we are coming up to the tour now, so yeah, just thanks again for 64 subscribers. Hopefully we can get to 70 soon. But yeah, I will see you in the tour, and then after we'll do the Sims 3 speed build. Hi everyone, welcome to the tour of the Sims 4 build. This is the front. I added a little car because I wanted there to be like a little, I don't know, because like you can have cars in the Sims 3, so I wanted that. Here's a little front porch, and then when you go inside, you walk into this tiny little like hallway area with a living room. If you go through here, there's like a nice little dining area, and then behind it is like the kitchen, I think. The kitchen. And then you walk through here. This is like a weird room. I didn't know what to put in here, so I just put a little what's it called, a dance floor. And then in here is the garage. I still don't know what to put in here, but yeah, that's it. And then you come out the back garden. You've got a little area where you can just like grill. Over here is like a little flower arranging table, and over here is a little place to eat. So yeah, oh wait, no, and then you come up the stairs, and then you've got another little hallway. Over here is a small bedroom with a walk-in closet. Then over here is the big main bathroom. Then you walk through here, it's the like master bedroom. Then you walk in here, it's the like smaller bathroom. So yeah, that's kind of it. I feel like it's going to be easier to build. I feel like this will be easier to build rather than the Sims 3. But yeah, I still really like it. Okay, so hello everyone, welcome to the second part of this video. This is the Sims 3 part of the build, and I'm not too sure why the lighting is so dark, and I'm kind of sorry for that, but I don't really know how to change it. But yeah, anyway, I was really excited to get into the second part. I built the Sims 4 one first just because I wanted to like, you know, have a feel and like feel of what I would know I wanted to do, because obviously I already knew what I wanted to do after I did the Sims 4 one. But I will say that the building in the Sims 3 is kind of weird. Like when you make a second floor, you can, it's not really a second floor, you can see everything, which I do kind of like honestly I would much rather have that. And why is it so dark? Okay, so I just changed the brightness. I'm very sorry if it's hurting your eyes because of how quickly it just changed. But I just changed the brightness. I just put it up like all the way on every Sims 3 clip. I don't know why it was so dark. It wasn't that dark whilst I was like building. I'm not too sure why. But yeah. So this part of the video I will be just kind of explaining more of why like I wanted to do a pros and cons and like the actual pros and cons that I was thinking of. Basically, I was just thinking that like in The Sims 3, obviously I don't know all the hotkeys. I don't know if they're even the same. I don't know anything, to be honest. I didn't know any cheats and anything. I had to Google it all. But it was kind of weird like not knowing how to do it, because it was like basically it felt like I was playing The Sims 4 but lost. Like it was like I was playing The Sims 4 on like a different type of keyboard, you know what I mean? It was just kind of weird. But yeah, I still feel like it's fine. I still feel like it still came out okay. And one thing which I will say, I love the creator style. I love creator style so much, and I really do wish that we had it in The Sims 4, even if it was a more toned down version, because I'm not gonna lie, it did make my game lag a bit whilst I was trying to do it, like when it was trying to save. But oh my god, it was so good. It was so good. I really do wish that we had it in The Sims 4. And I hope that if The Sims 5 comes out, I hope that they have it. Like, genuinely, I really do. But yeah, so see, that's the car. I was so excited to have that car. But yeah, I don't know. I was so excited to use creator style, and I've always heard about it, and I've never actually been given the opportunity to use it. And also, that me just placing down all those hedges just reminded me of another thing. Bushes, sorry, not hedges. The foliage and like the landscaping changes. Like, it changes. They have like different types of trees all in the same one, and when you play it down, it's different every time. And I love that so much because it just helps make a place more realistic. I wish that we had that in The Sims 4, but I wish that if we had that in The Sims 4, I wish it was more like you can choose what type you want, because I love some of like the bushes and like the flowers in The Sims 4, but you can't use them a lot because it's just gets repetitive. It just gets really like weird. Like, it's not even repetitive in like a good way, like a pattern. It's like weird because like, how are you gonna have two trees right next to each other which look completely different? And obviously if you rotate them and do different stuff like that, yeah, it might look a bit different, but still it would just be so useful to have that. I feel like The Sims 4 could learn a lot from The Sims 3, and in build mode it is definitely, I wish like if we had all of like the same hotkeys, all the same like different cheats and everything from the Sims 4, and the like graphics and different stuff, and we just had some of like the good like creator style and different stuff like that in The Sims 4, I feel like it would really make the game so much better, genuinely. I know that they will probably never do that, but oh my god, would I love it so much. But anyway, obviously you can, I told you before, I don't have that many packs. Like, I don't have any, or I have like one, to be honest, and I got that for free. I don't really feel like spending money on The Sims 3, considering I'm not gonna play it. So like, I was just kind of like, why would I spend money on a game I'm not gonna play? Do you know what I mean? But I still feel like it's okay. I feel like it's fine. So, you know, it's whatever. But yeah, I did mess around with creator style a lot. Like, I wanted to do like really get into it and use it, just because I was thinking like, what's the point of having this amazing tool if you're not going to use it? And I will say, even though I've never ever played The Sims 3, I felt some type of nostalgia whilst doing it. I think maybe because I watched my brother play it when I was younger, if he even did play it, I don't even remember. But oh my god, The Sims 3, I love the like feel of it so much. It feels so much more warm and inviting, and The Sims 4 does do that. I think it's like also the old UI, even though I never played it. I don't know why I'm feeling like this, but I did definitely feel it while I was building it. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of good stuff in The Sims 3, and there's also a lot of good stuff in The Sims 4, but if they both just combined, and I'm hoping that's what The Sims 5 will be, then oh my god, that will really be so good. That will be amazing, like, genuinely. But yeah, I don't really know what else to like say about it all. It's just very like, I loved it. Like, I genuinely loved it so much, and it was so fun building with it, even though it might have been a bit laggy, even though I might not have all the options that I do in The Sims 4, it was still a really great thing to do. So if you do have like the little EA thing, or even if you do have The Sims 3, just like play it for like a good like couple minutes. Even if you don't build, if you just play the like normal game, it's still so fun. Like, genuinely, I do really find it fun. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like it was good. I that's all I can say. I feel like it was good. Like, you can change anything. That's the creator style, just really like it like shocked me figuring out how to use it. But yeah, I don't really know. Like, I don't know, that's all I can really say about it. Even though like for example, what it could like have from The Sims 4 is like the different weathers. No, not different weathers, the different times of day. Because in The Sims 4 they have 4 different options. In The Sims 3 they only have night and day, which is just kind of annoying, because if the lighting's bad, you can't even try a few different options to even fix it. But it's not the end of the world. It's fine. But also, I did have to change up the floor plan a bit, because the garage was different compared to everything else. like it was not on the same foundation, so I couldn't attach it, and I actually didn't even put anything in the garage, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I don't know, I still feel like it was okay, and I feel like it came out good. But I do think that we are coming up to the end of this speed build. I think it's the tour after this and then the outro, so I will see you guys in the speed build. Okay, so hello everyone, this is the final like build type of thing. I feel like it came out pretty similar. I feel like it looks kind of okay. Obviously I didn't really know where like all the items and everything was, so it was kind of hard for me to like do this, but I still feel like it came out okay. So this is like the backyard. We've got like the same layout kind of. I added this little swing set because I thought it was cute, but yeah, and then the front is kind of the same without the planter boxes though, because I didn't know where they were. And we have an actual car. We have an actual car, guys. Oh my god. Anyway, so you go in and you walk into this like little open area. I didn't know where the clutter was, so I couldn't find it to put around here. I did add a little painting though, and then 2 bookshelves, and then this is the little living room, which is kind of the same but not really, because we didn't have that like diagonal part. Then you come into here. This is the dining room. Kind of basic. That was kind of it. And then this is like the kitchen area. Then you come through here. Obviously we don't have dance floors, or at least they don't in the base game, so I just made it into like a little office area. Then you come up the stairs into this long hallway. Over here is a bathroom, which is very ugly. I'm not gonna lie. Over here is like the little kind of smaller bedroom for like a kid or something, and then you walk into here, and this is the like normal bedroom for like the master bedroom basically. And that is basically the whole thing. There's not really that much else to it. It's obviously pretty similar to the Sims 4 one, but to be honest, it wasn't that hard to build. It just kind of took a while to get used to the UI and where everything was, because obviously I haven't really played this game before. I've messed around with it a little bit, but I've never actually tried to build something. But I still feel like it came out okay. But yeah, that is it. So yeah, I just want to say once again that I really do feel like The Sims 4 and The Sims 3 are both really good, and I feel like it's both fun to like use them like both in different ways. But I will still definitely be using The Sims 4, but it was still a good experience to see what The Sims 3 was like. But yeah, that's all for today, guys. So I really do hope that you enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for 64 subscribers. Hopefully we can get to 70 soon, and I really do hope that you have a good day. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.